Hi and welcome. Today we are going to make orange chicken. The original recipe comes from Panda Express, but I have of course made some changes. I hope you like this recipe, if so please do consider subscribing. The main thing is that you use boneless chicken thighs and nothing else because these are the juicier ones. Then you just wash and clean them and cut them in smaller pieces if it's for snacks in small pieces or if as it's for main course in stripes of about half an inch thick. And then you just keep them in the refrigerator meanwhile you are going to make the batter. And as usual, you find the exact amount of ingredients and the complete list of it at my blog. So take out the large bowl and pour in the flour, and then you add the cornstarch, and then about everything else in the batter, like the pepper, the salt, the olive oil, egg, and of course at the end I'm mixing in not ordinary water but just sparkling water because I think it gives it a nice depth. So, but you can use ordinary water if you wish. So there's no problem there. Now mix it very well. And now you have to be careful because depending on the flour, sometimes it becomes too thick. Then you just add a little bit more sparkling water or just ordinary water. It should look like this, not too runny and not too thick. So then you take out the chicken thighs that are cut in pieces, put it in the batter, and mix it with a spoon until all the chicken has been covered with the mixture. Cover it and put it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. Then when it's time, 392 degrees oil, you heat it up and then put it in for 6 minutes, and not too many at a time. Then you take it out simply until you're done with all of them. And I always double fry my chicken. So put them all back again and fry it for 1 or 2 minutes until they get a really nice and golden color. Then you keep them warm in 302 Fahrenheit oven. Meanwhile, you're going to make the sauce. And here's the list of everything you need for the sauce. And as usual, you find it at my blog, of course, so do pay a visit there. And you also need a mixture of cornstarch and water in order to make it a little bit thicker. So then you start by heating a pan and pour in the oil and, of course, the ginger, and stir around just a little. It shouldn't, don't fry it too long because it always turns bitter. Just for a little while. Then pour in the pepper flakes, stir around, and add also the garlic, which is a lot, and stir around for a while. And don't overdo this either, just for the garlic to get hot. And now you add the sugars, the ordinary sugar and also the brown sugar. Stir it around a little bit and also add the vinegar. Stir around until the sugar is almost dissolved. And that's when you add the soy sauce. Also, I need one of the changes I've made is that I use ground dried orange zest. Or you can also use fresh one if you want from one orange. And then you add that and also the orange juice to the pan. And finally, you add the cornstarch and water mixture gradually. And be careful not to do it too long because it gets thick very fast. Top it with some sesame oil. And now you take out the chicken, pour this sauce over it, and mix it well. And if you want, you can always also use some sesame seeds as garnish if you wish. And that's to serve together with wonderful basmati rice made in the Persian way, of course. As we say in Iran, nushe jan, or enjoy.